welcome to another edition of the KATV Wildcat. We have a lot of performances to share with you today. We began with the THS Theater production of Blithe Spirit, this year's UIL one-act play.
Presently, when I start the music, I may either walk about till I don't left. I cannot guarantee that anything will happen at all. Daphne has been a bit under the weather lately, poor child. On the other hand, a great many things might occur. Stop the music! Lights! Oh, yeah. Is there anyone there? Is there anyone there? One round for yes, two rounds for no. Is there anyone there? Is your cold better here? Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Is it Dr. Bradley? Is it Mrs. Bradley? Is it Mrs. Conrad? Silence! Behave yourself! Is it Mr. Conrad? There is someone who wishes to speak with you, Mr. Conrad.
Well, tell them to leave a message.
Good evening, Charles.
What's the matter?
Oh, well, you must have heard that.
What?
None of you heard anything at all? I certainly did.
I wish I had. I would love to hear something.
It's difficult to think of what to say. I suppose good evening is as good as anything else.
Who are you?
Elvira, of course. Don't be so silly.
The entertainment is over.
Just as we were beginning to enjoy ourselves.
Oh, never again, that's all I can say. Never again as long as I live.
Next up, the Polyphonic Spring Show, Polly's Unplugged.
If you wake up and don't want to smile, if it takes just a little while, open your eyes, look at the day.
In my life, no foolish dreams to make me cry. I'm
Stars and their fancy cars and their limousines, been high in the Rockies under the evergreens.
I know what these arms are for. Please don't go. Please don't leave me alone. I don't love you, but I always will. Oh, I don't love you, but I always will. Hands, touching hands, reaching out.
Still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key.
In the middle of it, I go walking in the middle of it, I go walking in the middle of it, I go walking in the
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide.
Yes, running on the water, coming through the bog, your sons and daughters run. The river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation. Got nothing to do but relax.
THS Kitten Spring show was called A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Finally, the cast of the THS Theater production of Les Miserables performed a concert version. Here's a number from the show.
Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Music of a people who will not
that's all for this year. Join us again next September for another edition of the KATV Wildcat.